Hi guys, and happy Friday. Happy Friday off. Very, very fun. Very important to have days off. Otherwise we lose our sanity. So I had a very fun morning. I did a lot of stuff this morning. I did thrifting. I ran around and got stuff for, I went to Aldi's. Thrifting, Aldi's. Went to the dollar store to get some stuff I needed for gift wrap and things like that, and just all over the place today. But I did all my chores in about 4 hours, and now I am home, and it is just started to rain, and this would have been the perfect day to be outside once again because the builders are not working. It didn't rain all morning, but there was no sun. So for some reason they're still not working. They might be waiting for inspections. So hopefully the same will happen tomorrow. Alright, what I've done is put the, I raised the circle light, and I think the lighting will be better with it raised because then the circle won't be shining off my glasses. So you tell me. I think it's a little bit better. I think it will be better. It has a telescoping thing, you know, it's kind of like a tripod, but, well, I put it on the tripod, the Minolta tripod that I had gotten in the thrift, but it has like a selfie stick, telescoping thingy that you can make it higher, so it really is a cool thing. Alright, I got the fountain for the bird bath. And it is so amazing, but it only works when the sun is on the solar panel. So since there's no sun today, it's not really going. So, but I do have a picture of it working right here. That was from a sunny day. Actually, the day I got it was a beautiful day, so it worked really well to test it out. That was really, really fun. I love it so much. Also, let's see what else is outside. I did a new floral arrangement for the big planter. Since I got the table, I won't be able to put a hibiscus there in that spot, so I moved the planter and I did this in it. So the deck is full of color. Very, very, very pretty. In the thrift today, I found this beautiful lamb statue. He weighs about 15 pounds. He's really, really heavy. A little solid thing. And I put him outside right here. I think that's all the new outdoor stuff. I did get a new rosary for St. Francis, and he looks really magical. He's got a really fancy, cool rosary, carved beads, and he's right here. All right, let's go through our thrift scores. We got some very fun things. I got this. This is so fun. When I first saw it, I thought it was a Hawaiian license plate, which I would have put as fence art, right? And then I saw this little snap here, and I thought, oh, how cool that is. It's a clutch, and I would love that very, very much. But when I opened it, I found that it was a CD wallet thing. Look how many CDs it holds. It's awesome, and it's brand new. It still has its little tag in there. It says Rock and Road CD holder by Little Earth. Very fun, and somebody was giving it to someone. She was giving it to Smith. Wishing you good health, prosperity, and peace in '99. Love, Roz. How fabulous. And I just love it. Perfect for putting the CDs in the car. I think it's beautiful. Very, very into that. It says Kahuna. Very, very fun. All right. Also in the thrift, I found this beautiful Santa Juda, St. Jude. And St. Jude is, of course, the patron saint of lost causes, and he can be invoked for anything. And I have several Santa Judas, and I don't know where I'm going to put this one, whether he's going to go on the home altar or if he's going to go outside somewhere on the porch. But he's a beautiful Santa Juda, and he was very dirty. I don't know where he was. Maybe in a store, in a store window or a restaurant. But he was very, very dirty. And I scrubbed him down, and he looks beautiful now. Look at that. You know, I love stuff like that. I also found this very, very primitive Jesus, and I love this. I've been actually looking at him for a while because I don't know. It was really intriguing to me, and I love this kind of primitive art stuff, the little woven straw, and this is from Mexico. It's stamped Mexico in the back. And I said, if he's still there, I'm going to grab him. And he happened to be half price today. So I got this beautiful old Mexican Jesus. And I love it. Can you see the Mexico stamp right here? I don't know if you could see that on camera, but he's a beautiful thing. I really love that. I got some advertising, an advertising piece. This is really cool. This is something that they don't really use anymore. This is really fun. It's called a handy holder, but it is advertising for Gristedes food stores in Manhattan. I don't know if they're all over New York, but I've been to the Gristedes in Manhattan. And this is made to hold a carton of milk, or a carton of orange juice, or, you know, some sort of square carton. And it says Gristedes on the front. It was probably a giveaway. It was still in its bag. I opened it for you guys. How fun is that? Great advertising. I got this pretty little thing for outside, for out on the deck, for if people need an ashtray. I have this pretty one here with the base and a crystal top. Very, very nice. I found these. These are great. I thought of Trevor right away. These are so fun. These are spicy sauces, placemats, a set of 4. They look pretty much brand new. And they have all the different hot peppers and hot sauces. Tabasco pepper sauce, coyote, casina, tangy taco sauce, capsicum, pick a pepper sauce. Really, really, really fun. There's 4 of them here, and these are going to go on the outdoor table when we have barbecues. Very, very fun. I loved them. They're really neat. I found Trivial Pursuit RPM edition, A History of Music, the RPM edition. Wow, and this was still in shrink wrap, except for one corner that was torn open. Still in shrink, brand new. Awesome for record collectors. Lots of good trivia in there, I'm sure, that a lot of us would definitely know. So this is going to be really fun. And I love the sets of cards for Trivial Pursuit. You don't even have to play it as Trivial Pursuit, just as a question and answer thing. Really, really fun. This is really nice. RPM edition, A History of Music. How fun. Very, very beautiful. I found this thing, this 40s, 50s kitchen thing. These would be something that the lady would hang in the kitchen, and it would have little pegs, and it's actually a shopping list, you see. So you put a peg, you take the pegs off the bottom, and you put the pegs where, next to whatever you need to buy. And I love it. I'm gonna look for a tiny I'm gonna look for a toy game that has little pegs that I can use here. And if not, I think I'm gonna use skewers and cut them all the same size, maybe paint them red, and I'll make pegs for it because I really, really love this. Look at that, the beautiful old graphics. I love it. Bacon, bread, butter, baking powder, baking soda, cake, cereal, cheese, cleanser, coffee, crackers, cream, pepper, onions, oranges, milk, meats, matches, lemons, juices, jams, flours, extracts, eggs, potatoes, relishes, rice, salt, soups, soap, spices, starch, sugar, tea, tissue, vinegar. Very, very funny. Shopping will be easy if you will insist that when you're running short of things, they're put down on the list. It will save a lot of time in town if everything is jotted down. Isn't that sweet? I love that kind of stuff. I found 2 Harpoon IPA glasses. Now, I love Harpoon IPA. I actually love the Harpoon brewers. They're really good. But this is the IPA, and they are, what does it say? Boston, Massachusetts, and Windsor, Vermont. But really, really nice. And unmarked glassware in our thrift is 59 cents. If there's no price tag on it, 59 cents. So I got these for 59 cents a piece. Very, very fun. I was happy about that. I went to the dollar store, a couple of dollar stores, and I found some fun things. Dollar Tree, I just got some flowers. I got some of those rocks, you know, those river rocks. I always use those outside. Some wrapping goods and stuff like that. Actually, bags and boxes and things like that to wrap my Mother's Day present. They're right here. Then I went to one of my favorite dollar stores, and it's Dollar Zone. And in Dollar Zone, I got some really cool things. I got 2 new incenses. I got Om, and I got some more Nag Champa, because it's one of my faves. Oh, this smells so good. Yeah, Dollar Zone has like really cool thing, really like cooler, weirder things, and that's where I got St. Francis's Rosary also. And then I got these 2 incense. I got this. Oh my God, this is one of those how do you call it? The tissue. You fold them out round. You know what I mean? Tissue thing with a tiki hut. Look at that. And Daniel showed me a bunch of luau things that were at the Dollar Tree by him. But the my Dollar Tree has it too, but they didn't have one of these centerpieces. And I think this is so fun. And it's a tiki hut, so I'll use that for the Mother's Day barbecue. I also got a Santa Muerte hanging thingy. I love it. Santa Muerte is one of my favorites because he's very gothy and kind of creepy, and it's kind of interesting that there is a Santa Muerte. And let me show you a picture of him, and then we'll talk about him. I have a big Santa Muerte on the home altar, which I got at a Botanica, and he is the patron of an easy or a happy death. So I thought some of you gothy people would enjoy that little tidbit if you don't already know Santa Muerte. I think, Trevor, you'd be really interested in that. He's a really cool saint, and he looks like the Grim Reaper. So, very, very fun. Aldi, we went to Aldi, and wanted to make the Mother's Day feast special, so I got ribeye steaks. And Aldi had ribeyes for $9. Now that's like less than half the price that they would be at Acme. So quite a bit less than half the price they'd be at Acme. So they were $8.99 each. They're a nice big steak, and I got one for everyone. And I got some red potatoes. I got corn on the cob. I've got some mushrooms to make a mushroom butter cream sauce for the ribeye. Gonna make it really, really a special, dinner. And then Sunday, we'll go out. The whole family will go out with my brother and sister-in-law and everybody for Mom's Day. So it was a very busy morning, and it was very, very fun. And I'm loving this thing. I think this is awesome. Today would have been, like I said, the perfect day to be outside. But it's raining. Raining very, very lightly. I could have gone under the umbrella, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to downpour or what. That fountain is so beautiful. If we would ever get sun again, I can enjoy looking at that and listening to it. The way it sounds when the water falls is so beautiful. And it has three different tops to make 3 different kinds of sprays. It's really, really cool. It has a nice big solar panel too. So when there is sun, it really is strong, So very, very, very fun. So I think that's about it. I did look through the records again. I looked through the CDs. Nothing this time. Nothing at all. All those like 80s rock and roll records, everyone was gone. So like all the there was a lot of Aerosmith. There was the Kiss, I told you. There was Small Faces. Somebody saw them, grabbed everyone because of the condition, because you saw what the Bowies looked like and that Zeppelin, so that was fine. I was glad somebody took them because I didn't want any of those. Waiting for the Goodwill to open. Should open in about 5 minutes, I think. I was just looking for something new. And the CDs, nothing new has come in either. This is so awesomely strange. I really love this thing. Can you see him? It's really beautiful. I didn't see the Mexico marking until I looked in this light, so I'm really into that. I was going to put him outside, but I think he's a little fragile for that. So I'll find a place to hang him. He's really cool. He was going to be fence art, but I think he'll stay inside. So anyway, I think that is about it. No spectacular finds, just some really fun things like this. I really love this. I love this vintage kitchen stuff. Really, really cute. And because I love the old graphics. The RPM edition of Trivial Pursuit was very cool. So anyway, that's it for me, guys. If you want some Sideshow Tink merch, like a tank top or a tee, links will be below. I'll also put a link to the latest podcast, Radio Tink podcast. It's a really fun one. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. I love you all. Have a magical, mystical, musical day. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. I love you all. Mwah.